Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are opening 100 Furious Fists XY booster packs. I already did a 100 pack opening for Legendary Treasures. I did it for Flashfire. Didn't have them for regular XY. I do have them for Furious Fists, for Phantom Forces, for Roaring Skies, for Ancient Origins. I have 50 for Primal Clash. I've yet to open all of the things, so I'm going to. And I'm going to open them, but looking back at my decision to buy so many of the codes, because I decided TCG Online is going to be the main part of my channel, I'm going to upload it every now and then. It's not going to be the main part of my channel, and I regret the decision to even buy a single code. Because you can earn a decent amount of booster packs otherwise, and I have them now anyway, so might as well use them. Let's go over some cards that I wouldn't mind getting. This Victory Bell does look really interesting. Well, with its ability, so maybe I'll use that somewhere. The Magmortar in combination with the Electivire, because they would be an interesting combo deck. Fire and Electric, because they get additional effects from the other ones on the bench. Pretty sure this is the normal energy for a bunch of stuff attacks, and then Poliwhirl, Poliwrath, King Song. That does look interesting because that also gives Poliwag the ability to just all of the 3 colorless energy attacks cost nothing with that Politoad on the field. Seismitoad EX I wouldn't mind getting. I'm going to look through all the cards. So Electivire I said. I just like the Dene, but I don't really mind. The entire Machamp line, because I definitely want to build a fighting deck, because I feel that's one of the strongest deck at the moment. I definitely want to build a fighting deck, so the entire Machamp line multiple times. Lucario EX I want. Mega Lucario EX, but definitely regular Lucario EX. Mindful Mineshaw. We could go with that. Landorus is used a lot in the fighting decks, so I wouldn't mind getting that. It will be interesting to see how the fossils work, because I haven't really looked at that, how they function. So that'd be interesting. Hawlucha could be good, but I don't have a deck with it yet. Let's see. What does Dragonite EX do? Just Sonic. Okay. Eevee. Oh, that's the Energy Evolution Eevee. That would be a really interesting one, combined with the ones in, I believe, Ancient Origins, where Flareon, Jolteon, Vaporeon give the other Pokemon an additional type, so that could definitely help with that Eevee. Or that Eevee in general will be useful. Battle Reporter is a useful card. Fighting Stadium, I know I already have one of, because I got one earlier today. But it'll be good to have more, I suppose, and otherwise I can trade it. Focus Sash, I could use one or two. Karina, definitely useful in this deck. I believe I have one. Let's see. Strong Energy, definitely need 4 of those. I think I already said Seismitoad, because that was originally when I started this. I wanted decided to buy the packs and stuff. I was like, Seismitoad EX is the deck I'm gonna go for. But yeah, we're gonna see what cards come from these packs. And I just noticed that I need to go to the toilet, but I have 100 packs to open, so that's gonna be great. I don't need to go that badly, so I should be okay. I'll try to stall it out to the end of the video. Ooh, reverse rare. Hawlucha. Leafeon. I like Leafeon. It's one of the main cards in the the main card, if anything, in my grass deck back in the 4th gen days, because I still haven't finished that deck. I just want to, just because that was the first deck that I in real life wanted to build. It's still missing 2 cards. Leafeon X, no, Leafeon Level X. I don't have it because I do not have Leafeon EX because it's just expensive. I could buy it, but it's like 17 or 19 euros. And the other one I'm missing is a single copy of the Torterra from Platinum. Also, yay, Machoke. The cards I want are coming in reverses. I don't really mind, as long as I get the cards. That's another sec. This is annoying. Yesterday I had that too. The entire day, I didn't have any problems with my voice or my throat or something. I give a lesson to the kids I teach, and my throat starts really hurting. It's difficult to speak properly, or not cough, or not have to drink water every few seconds. That's quite annoying. That could be interesting. Go the tunnel. Is your fairy Pokemon's resistance now minus 40? Huh, dark counter. Because they all counter darks. Not dragons. I like the artwork on this. This reminds me a little bit of the Hard Goats of Silver art. Yeah, Pangara. I don't really care too much for Pangara. I'm also looking to build a cool dragon deck. Also for daily challenge, just in general for the dragon deck. I don't know, what is Latios EX in? Roaring Skies, I think? I'm trying to build a special Latios EX with like 4 Latios EX. That's it. That's literally the only cards in there. Electivire, yeah. Super Scoop Up will actually work well as well. What's Shaman EX in? The one that draws up, okay. The one that draws 6 cards is also Roaring Skies. Anyway, we got full on Dragonite EX, so that's pretty darn cool. Ooh, Reverse, Flygon. I quite like Flygon. It's one of my favorite Gen 3s. I should definitely finish that top 10 at one point, because I still haven't finished it. Because I made a top 10 for Gen 1 and Gen 2, but never finished the rest. Hey, Magmotor. Let's get some more of Electivire Magmotor and then make a deck out of that. What I'm also really looking forward to in the next set that's coming out, I believe, in a few days, actually, XY Breakthrough. I guess the special fire energy, I forget what it's called. But if it counts as regular fire energy, but also only when attached to a fire Pokemon. But when it's discarded for to use an effect, not to use a to use an attack, it can reattach itself immediately. And a lot of fire Pokemon, including the Blaziken that's in this set, or I know the Magmar in this set does it. It can reattach it, so they can pretty much use it every turn. They can pretty much use it like here. Discard a fire energy. That special fire energy can just reattach itself, and poof. You can just use the attack again without having to then attach another energy again. And then shift your hand to the deck and draw 1 card. What? Really? 2 cards hand in the deck, including this card that's cost of 3, and then draw 1 card? Sounds very costly, but maybe if you have like a Shaman EX left in your hand, you just maybe want to get something good, and otherwise just draw out a lot of new stuff. Yay, strong energy. Clawitzer. I do quite like the Clawitzer or any card that's like 50, a certain amount of damage, but then 20 more for each water. Generally, I'd use this in a deck that only has water anyway. So then, as soon as I get to the attack, it already does 110 damage. Just like in my main deck, it's a fire deck with Delphox. Has this exact attack, but then with fire energies. So as soon as it has 3 fire energies, you can already deal 110. And for every other one, every other fire energy, it's more. And I can just blacksmith or just attach normally and get it a lot of power. And it can draw me into stuff too with this ability. Yay, another Electivire. This is good. Stadium. Come on, give me the Seismitoad EX, so like the Machops and the Machamps. Not sure how many Machops we've seen. I know in the Versus Wars right now, you can get the entire Machamp evolutionary line, just 1 of each, and I'm close to beating that. I plan to complete the entire thing in these coming 3 weeks. Machamp. Noivern. Noivern would be, I suppose, nice for a Dragon deck for now. Although Psychic and Dark, that doesn't really work with the other dragons I have, because I have 2 daily challenges up right now for dragons, and I haven't really completed them. I've just completed the other one because I don't have a proper dragon deck. Seismitoad EX, yes, got the first one, nice. Yeah, it's take stuff out with dragons and evolve dragons. Evolve dragons is really easy, just Evo Soda and a bunch of Goodra, Goomies, Sligoos, and then we should be good. But I actually want to make it somewhat of a decent deck. It doesn't have to be a perfect deck that is completely full competitive, But it needs to be able to do pretty well and win every now and then, without relying completely on luck. So I'm gonna try and build a decent deck. And it may work with Noivern. I'll see if I want to use it. 7 damage to Pwn. I do like that it's a grass Pokemon that evolves into fighting. Although this one doesn't. This Shroomish could just be used in a fighting deck because this one doesn't need grass energy. That's an interesting nonetheless. Another Thunderous. Pretty sure we already got like 2 of those in reverse. Another maintenance in reverse. Reverse Auroras and Breloom. Not quite like that. No save. Okay. Put this card into your bench only with the effect of Jaw Fossil. Okay, so they do indeed work differently than the Gen 1 fossils, which are the only things I remember how they work. Because then it was just like Mysterious Fossil, and then just play either Aerodactyl, Kabuto, or Almanite on top of it. That's pretty much all I remember. Yeah, Super Scoop Up. What's the Zubat line in? Although the Golbat and the Crobat anyway. I think Phantom Forces? I'm not sure. I know, unfortunately, the Zubat that was used at Worlds in most of the Bat decks, the one that, if it doesn't have any energy, it has no retreat cost, which is quite useful. That's in an older set, so that's not in rotation anymore, so that's going to weaken the Bat decks. But I'll have to do with another Zubat. Look at that cool looking Blaziken. We get Halucha. I just realized I'm recording my webcam. Well, I'm not even going to use it. Well, that's just going to make the initial file size bigger, but I'll just get rid of the webcam during editing. And as I say that, things stop due to me not having enough file size and me not having deleted a lot of videos for a while, so I didn't have enough file size, like enough size of the disk on my computer that I generally save these videos on, and then like the webcam made it huge. Like the first part was already like 3.9 gigs, which it really shouldn't be. So yeah, no webcam for this second part, so that the initial file size is also smaller. I've also deleted a ton of videos that I've uploaded well before, and I have a lot of space now. Alright, the final card, if you're wondering, because you never saw the rare, maybe not even the reverse, you could have seen that. The reverse was a Drowsy, the rare was an Auroras. And we have 61 packs left, so let's go. I also took this break to take that, well, toilet break. So I did that. I don't really care for that Lucky Tongue. 3 energy, and then like it may not even do anything. There's a Bidoof for 3 energy. It deals 60 damage. Come on. I'll just open this one first to get the sound, even though I do like the suspense thing. One of your opponents like, I quite like this hacking. I don't recall seeing the Slackoth, but seeing as I know I've already seen Vigoroth a few times, I've probably seen the Slackoth, so yay, strong energy. Because even if I get a lot of strong energy, and I have more than 4, I only need 4, because that's the max you can put in a deck, the rest I can trade away, because it's a card a lot of people want. So I can get packs back with 8 or other cards that I would want. Maybe some of the fightings. Like the Machamps that I may still need. There's the Machamp, and we get one in reverse. And we get one and we get one in rare, which makes 2, 3, because it doesn't have the thingy, the new, so this is the 3rd one. So we'll get the 4th one from Versus Rewards, so yeah, I should have enough Machamps now. That was a good pack. Strong energy, 2 Machamps. Good. Alright, we have enough strong energies at this point, but getting more is not that bad. Ooh. Oh yeah, Lucario EX. Ole. You can't see that right now, but I'm trying to grab something out of my bag. Not really needed at this point. Let's just continue. Auroras. Full out Lucario EX. Yeah, doing well. I should more often not have enough file size. Oh. Damn it. Unfortunate. Would have been fun. Another Poliwrath. Right, we have enough of those now. We already have 2 Politoed as well. We're not gonna have more than 4 Poliwhirls, so. What is Electivire, yeah. Spin is good. Heracross EX. Nice. Wasn't really looking for it, but it's an EX, so that's cool. Watch, I don't have that one yet. Clawitzer, a few of those. Full Art Karina, that's good. Pretty sure the Full Art Karina is also at the end of the Versus rewards. So I should have enough Karinas as well. Yeah, definitely have enough Karinas. Jinx. Strong energy, Torrent, Death Thunderous. Alright, I have enough of those now. We have enough Jinx, come on. I don't know how many Machops and Machoks I have. I haven't really paid attention to that very much. I know I have enough Machamps. And a full out Karina, 'cause why not? I have stuff to trade after this. Good times. And a Mega Lucario EX, cause why not? I'd say this is pretty good. Also researcher. Wait. Only with the effect of Jaw Fossil, but this one isn't Jaw Fossil rough. Then is this negated if you use Fossil Researcher? I guess. Because otherwise the card would be useless. Heracross EX Full Art. Not complaining. It's a new card. Fighting Stadium, pretty sure I have enough of those now. Like, minimum 4. Probably more. Like, fighting types have so many things that can increase damage. They have the Machamp, which it can increase by 20. You can have Muscle Band to increase by 20. A Strong Energy that increase by 20. Let's say you just have 1 Strong Energy equipped, that's already plus. So, Machamp, Muscle Band, Strong Energy, and then if the opponent is an EX Fighting Stadium, that's already plus 80. It's plus 80 damage, which is already just a lot, just for 1 attack. But then those decks generally run Metacham, which can attack twice. Sure, it only is its best attack is like 50 damage, but combined with the plus that I just talked about, 130 damage, 110 damage, but twice. So it could even kill the bigger EXs, maybe even Megas, depending on what you have equipped and in play. So, if you can get a lot of boosts onto that Machamp, that thing is so deadly. And that for only, I believe, 2 fighting energies? Yeah, we have enough Machamps now. Well, stuff to trade. Also, I'll read after this. Okay. Bottom 7 card to your deck, you reveal the challenge, find the predominant. Oh, so that's how it works. Uh, Machamp, Machoke, Flygon. I was hoping for Machamp, even though we already have enough. Come on, more Seismitoad EX or other EXs that I want. What did I say I wanted? I have enough. I said Magmora, I said Electivire. I already have 2 Lucario EX. Where's the double attacking roll? Oh wait, of course that's in that Mind Show is the Ancient Trait one, and Ancient Traits didn't exist yet in Furious Fist, so that Mind Show isn't actually in this pack. It's in a different one, in a later one. And another Heracross EX. Would I want to build a deck with that? I can. I already have 3 of them. Well, I have enough Drapions right now. I only had 1 before. Seismitoad EX number 2, yes. Good. Reverse, Sylveon, and the Glaceon. Wait, if Leafeon, Glaceon, and Sylveon are in this one, I know that Jolteon, Flareon, and Vaporeon are in either Ancient Origins or Roaring Skies. They might have actually been in the previous one as well. Either X, Y, or something else. What's SPN number on that? Really weird sounds coming from outside. I'm not gonna really tell what it is. I'm just gonna ignore it. I don't think you can hear it anyway. Ooh, Lenras! Already have one of those, but it's pretty cool. Decently strong, but I think it's mostly its first attack that it's for. Getting fightings from the discard pile. Attaching it to set up your bigger guys, while having a pretty good amount of HP to actually stall enough. Oh wait, Mega Lucario EX to stall enough for the other ones to be powered up in the meantime. Good Bale. Could make a deck with that. Would I want to make a new grass deck? Wait, does this count? I was gonna say, this just count as basic or stage 1, but it's restored. It's neither. Because I feel like 90 HP in this, for a basic that can still evolve, this is strong. This is quite a strong attack in HP. It is strong. So I suppose it would be called more of Stage 1, just like the Ammonite and Kabutos and Aerodactyls from first gen. Packs left. Artwork on the Thunders does look cool. I also really like most of the basic fightings in this deck. Makuhita, Mindfu, Machamp. Like, they're in that city for that fighting tournament or something. I do really like the artwork. Pretty sure it was the same person who did all of them. Masakazu Fukura. I do like how they did it with those Pokemon. One Pancham, the other Pancham. Ah, not even a Pangoro. 7 packs. Can we get another Seismitoad or another thingy that I want? We got a full fossil researcher. Interesting. Dum pum 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 pum, dum pum pum pum. Vertic, Prelume, 4 left. And we're gonna bring some extra suspense for the last one, and I already know how. Don't forget. Let's actually see what this Tyrant does. Similar to the water one. What was it called? Amora. Alright. After this is the final pack. And make extra suspense by opening it this way. Ooh. Drums. And it is a color. Well, those are the packs for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you sometime later, like obviously tomorrow with a Yu-Gi-Oh video, and then later on with more of the TCG things with matches and openings and stuff. Bye.